Good morning, everyone. How you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time, creator of How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, the most straightforward course on Teachable to get started with real estate investing. And most importantly, what you're going to hear about right here is the owner, manager, whatever you want to call it, of the happiest place on the internet. And that is, of course, our community's private social media page or private Facebook group called One Rental at a Time Works. The reason is it is that place is because the only way you can get added to that group is to buy the course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. That gives you the option. Not everybody takes me up on it, but does give you the option to join this private Facebook group. And what I'm going to show you here is just a couple of screenshots of the conversations that we have in this group. I do this every week so you can see what's going on. And then in addition, I like this video because this is my last video of the week. It is now Sunday morning. I won't do another video until 7:30 Monday morning. And that's when we talk to Greg Dickerson at 8 o'clock. So this is it for me. I get a whole whopping almost 12 hours off of creating original content for you. But let's bring it up and let's talk about what's going on. So let me share my screen. This is, of course, Jimbo. If you're new to the channel, he is my 15-and-a-half-year-old Shih Tzu. He is, if you can hear him, he's being a little talkative. He wants to talk to you. But yeah, it's, I'll just leave it at that. So let me make this a little bigger and we'll talk about what is just a few things that went on in the group this week. So again, if you buy the course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, this is the private Facebook group to search for, ask to join. I get about 20 or so requests a week. I validate each one. Most of them get a decline because I'm being very selective on this. I'm only inviting people in to the group who have got the course. So we talk the same vocabulary, we do the work together, and everybody is on equal footing. So first and foremost, something to point out here is we have some very experienced investors that are a part of the course. They are investing in themselves. This particular individual lived in California, as you will see here, for a while. Because of the pandemic, they have decided to move to where their investments are. And they've built a portfolio of 50 doors. Again, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, definitely skewed towards newer investors, but I have lots of investors that are a part of this that have decent size, if not large portfolios. And the best part is these are the right kind of people you want. They're helping, they're giving their thoughts, they're answering questions. I look at this page once a day, but every time I do, people are interacting and answering each other's questions. And I love having experienced people a part of it because we don't always agree. Frankly, don't always agree. So it's nice to see when other people put their thoughts there. So shout out to everyone who's a part of the group and introducing themselves. If you're new to the group and you don't want to do this, feel free. But if you're comfortable with it, just put a quick post. Hey, new to the group. This is where I'm at. You never know where somebody else might be and might be a great mentor or help to you. Something else I've seen occasionally is, we wrote this book that's behind me, One Rental at a Time. Sometimes people have follow-up questions. And in this case, somebody wanted to talk about acquisition number 2. How'd you get that private money or seller financing on the second? So we broke that down, how the conversation went, how we pitched it, all of those things. So we went ahead and did that with the seller, or we outlined how it all went, how it broke down. Next up, we have real world examples. And where this particular post comes from is if you watch my YouTube channel, which you obviously are, during the week, we had some conversations about property taxes and what it's like to invest in states that don't have income tax that skew towards property tax. And here you have somebody who invests in New Hampshire, and they are talking about significant increases in property taxes, how that squeezes cash flow, how frequently it changes, whether it's 3 to 5 years, some states every year. So again, property taxes can go up. And if you are in a state like Texas and they adjust every year, budget for that. So again, real world examples, people sharing what's going on in their portfolio in this group. pretty awesome. Thank you for all the investors that share what's going on with the rest of the group. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also have people thinking about going bigger, right? If you've read my book, you know we made a transition from houses to a 5-unit building. That may not sound like a lot, but that's your first introduction to commercial financing. A lot of people that are in real estate only know residential. Hey, why can't I get a 30-year fix? Why is it a 20-year ARM? Why does it have a 5-year term? What's a pay down period? All of these different things. So again, in this case, somebody's evaluating a sixplex and asking for help and things to look at. Because again, the loan structure, the details, LTVs are all very, very different. And of course, I think these are great. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, I do a live stream. It's usually about a half hour where we just answer student questions. And again, those are recorded. So if you want, you can scroll through the feed and go back weeks, if not months, if you so desire. And then finally, the course. Again, the course is called How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. You see it there. It is $199. I'm adding a new section called Private Money, How to Raise It. When I'm done with that, we will raise the price, but I'm going to take my time. I'm adding videos here and there. I'm adding guest content, but at some point the price will go up. If you buy it now, you get that all for free. But if you wait and I'm done at some point this year, the price will go up. All right. So again, I love this video because now that I'm done for the week. Yay. We start again Monday. Again, we're producing 3 to 4 original pieces every day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and bye-bye.